in the only semi-final, and then they will clash with the top team in the final. So nothing for the teams finishing 4th, 5th and 6th in the competition. You're out after the first 10 games. Puran now off the mark. That's Kamil Puran, the right-hander. Of course, I think that if a wicket goes down here, the namesake Nicholas Puran will be coming in.
Yeah, and that's going to be difficult for the bowling team, Vidya, knowing Nicholas Puran and the form that he has been in this tournament already. Of course, missing out on the last game. He did not play in the last game.
So the Soka Kings got 121 for 4, 50 for Jason Mohammed, getting his 50 off the last ball of the innings, 20 for Leonardo Julian. And there were 3 wickets in there for Christopher Vincent. He was brilliant, 3 for 6. Wider was the off break, the one turning away. That's what Django is signaling. Of course, he has the other one that he flicks with the finger. 4th finger. Cut away. That could run away for 4 here. The fielder's after it. Will he pull it in? He does. Oh, he can't. He slid after it, Ali. And just as you thought that he was going to pull it in, he just missed the ball and went over for 4.
Yeah, unfortunate for the fielder there, but I thought that shot deserved the boundary there from Amir Django. He placed it nicely between those 2 fielders behind point. And yeah, a good looking shot, and that ends the first over. 6 without loss, still at the back chance.
So Narain unable to prize out one of these 2 batsmen for the Leatherback Giants. They do have Nicholas Puran still to come in. He should come in next. Darren Cruikshank is also there. Christopher Vincent has had a couple of good innings. Terence Hines also. And then you get into the likes of Aaron Alfred, who hasn't batted much, Hackett, Stepan Solomon, Vishan Jagisa, and Justin Joseph. So these teams, they do have 4 or 5 good batsmen who can take them to this target. But the wickets will be at a premium here.
Yeah, and Terence Hines as well. Looking at him in the lineup, he came off a magnificent 46 of 20 deliveries yesterday. So he's in some ball striking form as well.
First ball of the new over, and the Rambaran is in now. So just one to start off here.
Kamil Puran, have the best of tournaments, but he's looked good there and thereabout, and he's had that 135 or 14 deliveries against this said team, the Soka Kings.
So Rambaran going round the wicket now to the left-handed Django. And Django has been
Hello,
up there in terms of the tournament itself.
से हो तो प्लीज़ फॉलो कर
Django before
दीजिए
this innings,
और
206
यूट्यूब
runs,
से हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए
averaging
और साथ
41.2.
में
Good delivery
लाइक
there from
कीजिएगा
Rambaran.
और शेयर
Quite read
कीजिएगा
it here.
थैंक
Not
यू
sure if he's seen too much of Rambaran in his career.
Yeah, Andrew Rambaran, a good left-arm orthodox bowler. Good to see him getting an opportunity for the Soka Kings.
So they do have options outside of Rambaran. Sweeping at that one, it beats the keeper, and that is going to run close to the boundary here. It's one of the areas that Leonardo Julian is going to have to improve on, is keeping. We tended to see him stand and not crouch in the position as the keeper normally does in previous times in his career. He's going to have to stay low here because the ball is keeping a bit lower than it was at the start of the tournament, as you would expect.
Yeah, Rambaran just showing in line there as well, down the leg side.
Bowled him, gone straight through him, knocks away the off stump, and Kamil Puran is gone for 2, and that is the first wicket here for the Soka Kings. Of course, that's going to bring in an entirely different threat when Nicholas Puran comes in.
Yeah, here's that delivery again. Just pulling back his length there a bit. Looks as though it was a slider there, Vidya. The arm ball, and that went onto the stumps. A big wicket there for the Soka Kings and Andrew Rambaran.
Yeah, certainly that one quickening up, going in with the arm there from Andrew Rambaran. Excellent delivery. That one moved a long way. I'd like to see that one again here. And the technical guy, Jerry, is doing the duties here. Look at where this ball starts. And it cuts a long way. That is a great delivery by Rambaran and knocks over Puran.
Yeah, very Imad Wasim-like there from Andrew Rambaran. It's good to see the youngster picking up that wicket early on. That's been brought about by that pressure in the early exchanges there in that first over from Sunil Narayan.
Yeah, Narayan keeping down the runs there. So we've had 6 runs in Narayan's first over, and we've had 3 runs already in this one. So Nicholas Puran, that's an old picture though. I don't think his hair looks like that anymore. He's gotten rid of the blonde top. It's a little bit darker these days. Nicholas Puran, one of the outstanding batsmen in world cricket. 154 runs in 3 innings. We'll take that any day. And his average in this tournament is 154.
You don't see an average like that normally, Vidya, but Puran, the kind of form that he has been in, of course, he's going to be suiting up for the Sunrisers Hyderabad later this year in the Indian Premier League. I'd like to see how Rambaran bowls to him, though.
Not going to take the single here. He's going to take on Rambaran, and he has 100 and a 50 in this tournament. In fact, he's the only one to score 100 in this T10 format here in Trinidad. He's going to go over cover here, I'm sure. But this time it's down the line of the leg stump, and could he take the catch here? He should take this. Oh, yes! He takes the catch, and the Soca Kings have struck a big blow here. They've gotten Puran, second ball. Could this be where the Soca Kings go on to win this match? And that is only the second time that Puran has been dismissed in this competition, hitting to the longer part of the boundary, and the trap was set and he's out.
Yeah, if you are Andrew Rambaran, you couldn't want a bigger wicket than that to your name, youngster. What a wicket that is for the young man. Puran ×2 for Andrew Rambaran. There's a dejected Puran.
And that has brought Terence Hines to the crease. I'm not sure Terence Hines would have been expecting to come in at this time, but that's 2 wickets in 3 balls, and both Purans have gone in this one, and Terrell Hines has to do the business now.
Yeah, we were just speaking about the Soca Kings needing to pick up wickets, and quick wickets at that, and there's 2 wickets in 3 balls for young Andrew Rambaran. I'm sure he has been taking some good advice from Sunil Narayan, and I think that it's paying off here, Vidya.
Yes, and certainly it is great for a lot of these players to rub shoulders with the likes of these global stars, Sunil Narayan and Nicholas Puran. That is going to be a wicket that Andrew Rambaran is going to talk about for a long, long time. And yeah, I'm sure he's going to clip that and put it on his Facebook page, because that is certainly a moment to be proud of. 2 for 3, look at those figures. And 1 ball still to go here. Terence Hines at the non-striker's end. Django is still there. And Django has gone down and hit that one over the long off position for 6. That's where I felt that Puran should have gone with that delivery. Went against the breeze and was caught on the boundary. So, the end of a very eventful over. 2 wickets going down. Both Purans out. 15-14.
Yeah, but a very big over there for the Soca Kings. That's excellent bowling there from the youngster Andrew Rambaran. Well done, young man. And 15 for 2, the Giants. I don't think they will be happy with that start at the end of 2 overs.
Thing is, they do have some batsmen who can hit it around well. Amir Django is still there, as you saw with that last 6. He's one of the top players in the competition. And Terence Hines has been no slouch either. And he had a very good innings the last game in which he would have played. So there's still a lot of resources here for the Leatherback Giants to launch a comeback.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But the man coming in there now, Terence Hines, he can really hit a long ball over there.
Yeah, he certainly has. 46 he got against the Kokriko Cavaliers before he was out court sweep.